again. Today we are going to look at the Salt Lake City July 2017 real estate market heartbeat. All right, so I'm gonna risk sounding yet again like a broken record. We are still here in Salt Lake City in the midst of a seller's market. UtahRealEstate.com, our local listing service, says that we've got about 3.5 months of inventory, which is a seller's market. Anything less than 6 months is a seller's market. So it still is a seller's market, but it does feel a lot less frenetic than it did in the spring. It does feel like it's calmed down a bit, which is pretty typical here in the month of July with the 2 holidays, Independence Day and Pioneer Day. We do typically slow down as people take vacations and just celebrate, and we will pick up again in August. So if we look at the numbers right now in Salt Lake County as of this recording, there are 2,700 active listings for sale and 2,600 under contract. That's about 7-8% under last year. And earlier this year, when we looked at those numbers, we were 25% under last year. So that has gotten some better here this month. Also, for the first time, we've got less houses under contract than we have for sale, which was definitely not the case in the spring, which again is not atypical for the spring months. We're kind of just seeing that kind of level out a little. Again, it will pick up as we enter into August. We're going to see people wanting to get settled before school starts and before winter sets in. So we will pick up for the fall. It won't be quite as busy as the spring was. It usually isn't. And then we will slow down again as we enter the winter holiday season, and then we'll kind of cool off until we get to spring again. So it's, again, a great time to sell a house, a great time to sell a house, and it's a better time to buy. It is a little bit easier. It's still not a buyer's market, but it feels a little more possible and less ominous out there for buyers. So it's definitely getting better. If you are ready to make your next move, give me a call. And also, if you ever need tips for buying or selling real estate, or even for taking care of your current home, you can check out my website. I also list all of my new properties for sale there. My website is brownellrealestate.com. It also has all of my contact information. I'll talk to you soon and have a great day.